Hello there. We're glad that you've decided to join us for an exciting course about issues in distance education this summer semester. It's challenging to include a great deal of content into a 5-week semester, but we've been working hard on making it an interesting and action-packed learning session. Hang on though, because we're moving at a fast pace. Let's take a look at some basic information about the course. During the next weeks, we will focus on creating effective instructional strategies for online learning. These strategies can be designed for totally online courses, hybrid courses, or courses that are face-to-face with additional resources that are online. These courses can be for any level of instruction, from K-12 classrooms to higher education, to professional development, or even corporate training. The theoretical framework for the course is based on 2 articles: 7 Principles for Good Practice in Undergraduate Education, written by Arthur Chickering and Zelda Gamson for the American Association for Higher Education Bulletin in 1987, and Implementing the 7 Principles, Technology as Lever by Arthur Chickering and Steve Ehrman, published in the American Association for Higher Education Bulletin in October 1996. You might be thinking that these articles are pretty old to be using in a distance education course, since they were written 20 and even 30 years ago. Did they even have distance education back then? Well, the answer is yes. Distance education has been around for a long time. Think correspondence courses. In fact, the earliest example that I've found was in 1728, when Caleb Phillips advertised private correspondence courses in shorthand in the Boston Gazette. Online education facilitated by computers and the internet may have even been going strong before you were born. The Chickering and Gamson article is a seminal piece because it focuses on 7 principles that still hold true for today's classrooms. We'll also use Learning and Innovation Skills, 4 Cs, part of the P21 framework for 21st Century Learning, created by the Partnership for 21st Century Learning. Our course design was also influenced by the National Standards for Quality Online Courses, developed by the International Association for K-12 Online Learning, a nonprofit organization based in Washington, D.C., and by standards set by organizations like Quality Matters. Hi, I'm Sarah McNeil, an instructor for one section of this course. I've been teaching at UH for 23 years in the College of Education, and I'm the program coordinator for the Learning, Design, and Technology graduate program. I've been teaching online courses since 1997, and believe me, a lot has changed in that time. I'm interested in almost everything that involves design and art. I teach courses in instructional design, multimedia design and development, web design, and curriculum development. I graduated from the University of Georgia and the University of Tennessee. I've been a first grade teacher, an art director for a printing company, and an interior designer. I live on a small farm in the country with 5 horses, 5 dogs, and a parrot. I love to be outside, so I try to spend as much time as possible riding and working in my garden. I know I will learn a lot from you this summer, and I hope you'll learn some skills and develop some teaching strategies for teaching and learning online.
Hi, I'm Erwin Hendoko, one of the instructors for this course. I received my master's and PhD degrees in curriculum and instruction from the University of Houston. Drawing on my background as a medical doctor and instructional technologist, I tried to offer my students insights into the intersections of medicine, education, and technology.
Hi, my name is George Zhao, and I am the 3rd instructor for CUIN 7365. In addition to the three of us, we have invited an educational technology specialist, Dr. Chad Jones, to help deliver his insights on some of the topics and assignments that we'll be covering in this course. CUIN 7356 Issues in Distance Education is divided into 5 separate modules, 1 per week. These modules are centered on 5 different aspects of good practice in distance education. The 5 modules are: Module 1, Good practice encourages contact between students and faculty. Module 2, Good practice respects diverse talents and ways of learning. Module 3, Good practice uses active learning techniques. Module 4, Good practice develops reciprocity and cooperation among students. And Module 5, Good practice gives prompt feedback. CUIN 7356 Issues in Distance Education is an online class, which means that the class will be delivered entirely within the learning management system Blackboard. Let's take a brief moment to explore how to navigate our course page. When you first load up our Blackboard page, you'll be taken to the dashboard, which is what we're looking at right here. Here you can see the basic introduction, as well as the emails for all 3 instructors for the course. If you look on the left side, you'll see the main menu for the course, as well as the different options. The most important one is right here, the course content. However, if you go down, you can also find the syllabus, as well as the discussion groups, which we'll use for assignments. Okay, now let's take a look at the course content. When you click on course content, you're going to see a number of different options: information about the course resources, and if you scroll down, you're going to see Module 1. Later on, you'll see Module 2 beneath it and Module 3 beneath that for the 5 modules for the course. So let's take a look at the information real quick. Here you're going to find the basic information that is useful for the course. Again, the syllabus is here, as well as the course calendar, which you can look at and print out and put on your wall so you can make sure you hit all of the due dates, as well as information about the theoretical framework. Okay, let's head back to course content. You're going to find some additional resources that you can go through. These are more about online learning as well as lifelong learning, other resources that you can look at even after the course concludes. When you're ready, head over to Module 1. And we try to organize these modules in a very intuitive and straightforward way. So you're going to see at the very top, we're going to have the Module 1 overview. In every week, you're going to see the overview, and it covers the basic objectives for each module, as well as the due dates for each assignment. So you can see here, what's due on Thursday is your self-introduction, as well as a description of your online course. Also what's due on Saturday, and finally what's due on Monday before the next module begins. Underneath that, we have a link that takes you to all of the resources that you're going to need to review for each week. So let's click on this and take a look. We have readings. If you look at the readings, we have 4 articles for the first week. Videos to watch, including an assignment overview, as well as an additional video. And finally, strategies for using communication. So, once you review all the resources, you're ready for the assignments. And below, you're going to see the assignments. Typically, for a week, we're going to have 2 assignments. But since this is the first week, there's an additional discussion assignment. So right here, discussion assignment, you can click this and it'll take you to the discussion board where you can complete this assignment. And also below, you see the main assignment for the week. And every single week, it's going to be a 2-parter. So you're going to have the main assignment and then a feedback section. Okay? And just you can read the description for the assignment and then click the link when you're ready to submit. Okay, so that's a basic overview of how to navigate our Blackboard page. It should be pretty straightforward and intuitive. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to email. So that was a basic overview of how to navigate our Blackboard course page. I will now turn the mic to Dr. Handoko to tell you more about our course assignments and our course calendar. Erwin?
Hi, I'm Erwin Handoko. I'm one of the instructors for this course. Every week, you will work on creating various instructional strategies for an online course. The online course can be real or fictitious. You will begin by describing the course, the learning context, and the students who will enroll in the course. Then, you will design the instructional strategies for your course based on the principles that Sarah mentioned earlier. The course calendar illustrates the activities that will happen on each module. All modules start on Mondays and end on Sundays, except for Module 5, which will end on Thursday, July 5th. Each week, you are required to share the draft of your instructional strategies to the discussion forums by Thursday at 9 p.m. Then, provide constructive feedback to the drafts submitted by each group member that posted on time. Your feedback must be posted before Saturday at 9 p.m. After that, try to integrate the feedback that you receive into your drafts and submit the final version of your instructional strategies by Monday at 9 a.m. You can find all of your assignments due date on the calendar, so make sure that you have it by your side. I hope that you will have a great time exploring the 5 modules with us. Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our introduction to the course. Please let any of us know if you have questions about the course, the calendar, or any of the assignments. Remember, you're welcome to make an appointment to visit with us in person on the main campus of UH. With the 3 of us teaching the course, and with a great group of diverse and exciting students, I think you're in for a fantastic learning experience. Hang on though, we're zipping through June and our 5-week semester. See you online.